Yo, it's Vince. I'm recording this shit right off the last video. I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna make this shit a new one. So I first started making beats in 2021, or maybe it was late 2020. I downloaded FL Studio because that's just what I heard motherfuckers use. Because basically, I seen people in Instagram comment sections, and they was talking about like they were like, bro, check out my beats, bro, check out my beats, check out my beats. I go and check their beats out. It's ass. And it's like, I'm not even a big music listener. I was like 13 years old. And I'm like, bro, motherfuckers be in the comments promoting their shit. It's like butt ass. And I'm like, these motherfuckers are clowns, bro. Anybody promoting their shit in the comments is clowns. So I downloaded FL Studio and I was like, bro, let me make some bullshit. And I made some bullshit. It was trash. I didn't want it to be good. I just wanted to push it down because I thought it was funny. And I had fun. I had hella fun doing that. And I was like, oh shit, hold on. So and then I actually caught myself enjoying myself. I was like, I caught myself having fun. So a couple days go by, I'm still talking to my friends and shit. And we just in call. I leave, and I get bored, and I'm like, I open up FL Studio, and I start making shit. And I start making shit, and I just start making shit, and I don't stop all day until the fucking sun goes down. And when the sun goes down, I'm still making shit. And then it's like 3 a.m. and I'm like, fuck, I haven't talked to nobody all day. Like, I hung up in the morning and I made beats all day. And the beats were ass, but I had so much fucking fun learning that. And learning the software, this shit looked like an alien UFO, bro, when I first started. Like, I was trying to control the fucking spaceship. And basically, I start something. I just push it down. And if I wanted to do something, I just look up how to do that shit. I never watched a tutorial, like how to use FL Studio. Never do that shit, bro. The method is start making something until you don't know how to do it. And then look up how to do it. And then once you learn how to do that thing, you will never have to look it up again. And then you do that until you will never have to look up anything ever again, which is never going to happen because you're always going to learn something new because there's always new shit to learn in music. I learn that shit every day, bro. Anyway, I started making music, blah, blah, blah. 2021, I'm making beats. I might like upload like some beats from 2021. Just so y'all know, I'll probably play some shit. Yeah, I'm going to play some shit. And I'm gonna play some shit on this video, and y'all gonna hear how ass it is. I'm gonna put like 3 minutes. Nah, I'm gonna put like 30 seconds of that shit. 30 seconds of shit beats that I made. It's gonna sound like this. Basically, I made that, and I was like, that shit's fire. I mean, that shit was ass. I don't know why I said that. That shit was ass, but I had so much fun making it. 2022 comes in, and I'll start collabing with people. Because I was a big fan of Comethazine in 2020. And he just dropped Bosky 4. And I was like, damn, this album smack. So I wanted to make beats for Comethazine. That was my influence. My first ever, the person who had me start music. The person who had me start listening to music was Comethazine, which is crazy. Like listening to rap music, Comethazine is the one who got me into rap. Comethazine and Ski Mask. And then I joined the Comethazine Discord server when I was like 13, because I was fucking, I don't know, I just joined it, and I met this dude named Threequinox, and he would, I don't know, he was cool as fuck, so I joined his Discord server, and then hella people from the Comethazine Discord server joined his server, and that's whenever, like, everybody was making beats type shit. Everybody was making beats, and they was all they weren't ass, but they were not, like, great. They were all just Comethazine type beats, which were not great to begin. And we all were jits. Like, we were all like 13, 14 type shit. And that's whenever I was like 15 years old. And that's whenever Threequinox made a collective. He started a producer collective called Sanctuary. And that's what I'm in right now. At the time of recording, I don't know what the fuck is where it's at in the future. We haven't actually done anything as of now. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like dead. But, yeah. So he was asking a bunch of people like, hey, yo, send me some beats. I'm going to let y'all know if y'all want to be a Sanctuary, tap me in. So we got like 19 people, and then we added another 7. And then we kicked like another 6 out because there was like, bro, we know what the fuck happened to them. Yeah, I'm collabing with everybody, bro. I'm collabing with fucking every producer I can find. So that's whenever I started making connections, is we was all on the same Discord server. We was all on the same collective. So I was just hitting everybody up. It was 20 people, bro. I had 20 connections to work with right there, right out the gate. I had 20 producers, and they were all good. Like, but it's 2021. I'm producing with everybody. Yeah, that shit was fun. 2022 comes. I've made about like shit. I can actually pull it up right now. I made hella beats. Oh shit, I can't pull it up. Never mind. All right, 2022 comes, and at this point, I'm just like, I'm in this shit. Like I'm telling people I'm a producer. I'm telling people like this is what I do. This is what I think I'm gonna do in the future. I'm not 100% on it though. I'm in a collective. Like I love doing this shit. I made 178 files in 178 beats in 2022. That doesn't include unfinished beats. That's all finished beats. I think that's a good number. Nothing crazy happened. Let me see. Oh yeah. All right. So 2022, the first 10 months of 2022. So up until November and December, I was using loops, and I was using other producers' loops, and I would never, ever, ever make my own melodies because I didn't like them because I thought they were ass. But I did make my own melodies for some beats, and as it turns out, those were my favorite beats out of any of them. Is the beats that I made everything I felt way closer to than the beats that I just plopped a loop down and used that shit. But it's not like I was just using loops, like random ass loops. Like these dudes would make the loop for me and send it to me personally. So I made those, and then on the final 2 months, I really sat down, especially in December. In November, I was like, "Fuck, man, I really need to make like some songs, like some actual beats, like by myself." Basically, I was chasing placements, and what my method was is I would go through the Sanctuary Collective. I would go through all the people in there's followers. Like I go through the people who follow them, and I'd find rappers, and I would hit those rappers up because they know that producer that they work with follows me, which gives me credibility. They're way more likely to respond if they see that I'm followed by somebody. Because I had like 200 followers or like 180 followers or some shit. I was low. I'd send them one of their songs, and I'm like, bro, this song is so fire. We should make some shit together. I cold call that shit. Like I wouldn't call, but I would just like send them like, yo, what's your email, bro? Let me send you beats. Like literally, I just type, let me send you beats. What's your email? I'd send like multiple messages. Sometimes I'd even send a snippets of the beats that I'm trying to send them. I'm like, yo, let me send you some shit like this, bro. I got more shit like this. And then they listen to it because, bro, you're just way more likely to respond to someone that actually don't look like a bot, bro. If somebody look like they give a fuck, you are way more likely to respond to that shit. I sold my first beat, and then ever since then, that was crazy. I was in the Kenny Beats Discord, and I sent a beat to the feedback channel, and I was like, any thoughts on this? Because I thought it was fire. I listen back now, it's ass. And someone DM me, they're like, yo, are you selling this beat? And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, how much? And I was like, shit. So I went to my friend and I asked him how much he charges for beats. I didn't really hit him up. I just kind of went through his story type shit because he had his prices on his highlights. I just copied that shit. It was $30 wave or $30 MP3, $40 wave. So I sent that motherfucker $30 MP3, $40 wave. And he sent me $40, bro. He's like, what's your PayPal? So I made a PayPal real, like right then. I made a PayPal because I didn't have no shit. I didn't expect to sell beats so quick. Like I didn't understand how to find customers. And he bought the beat for $40, and I was like, bruh, that was the freest $40 I ever made. I didn't work for that shit. All I did was make music, and that's what I do that shit for fun. It don't feel like a damn job. So I make that, and ever since I was just like, oh shit, I gotta chase placements. So I'm out here chasing placements, placements, placements. That was all 2022. I was just placement chasing, chase. But I got a song with this other dude named Cyber. I don't think nothing of it. It's another dude with like 300K monthly listeners, and I'm just like, huh. 3 months later, his manager hits me up and he's like, yo, we're gonna drop this song in March. They did not drop that shit in March. They dropped it 2 years later. But they're like, yo, I'm gonna send you some money for the beat. how much? And I'm just like, $400. And I thought he was going to laugh at me. I thought he was going to be like, do I look like I made a money, motherfucker? $400. And this motherfucker DM me, or I say DM, we emailed. He was like, yeah, okay, $400. What's your PayPal? I'm out here typing my shit. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make $400. Oh, I'm gonna make $400. Type my shit, send it to him. Boom, $400. And I'm like, damn, I just made $400 with no job. I'm fucking cooking. I made $400 with no job on a beat that I made a long time ago. But the thing is, with that $400, it wasn't really $400. The beat I got with him, there was another producer on that song, and I'm not a hoe, so I sent the other producer $200. So I really made $200, which is still good, but I made $200 fucking dollars when I could have made $400. That's fucked up. So I send the dude the $200, and I'm like, fuck. And then I get another song with Cyber, and it's another beat with me and another producer, and he pays me for that one too, and I'm like, fuck. I just lost out on another $200. So I'm out here splitting the fucking money with people, and I hate doing that shit. I'm not greedy. I just like my money. So I'm like, fuck, man. I really don't want to spend time. I feel like I'm wasting time making beats. Like, the little amount of time that I save by using loops is costing me money, like actual money. And that's whenever I started only making beats in November and December of 2022 is when I only made beats using my own loops. Like, I didn't use anyone else's loops. Like, I used less loops, I should say. I didn't, like, I really honed in on making my own shit. And then I realized, bro, these beats are way fucking better. Like, I'm actually good at this. And I'm sitting here wasting my time using loops when I could just make my own shit that sounds 10 times better. I hit up a rapper, 870 Glizzy, chasing placements, because I seen that he, I didn't even listen to him when I sent him the thing, bro. I saw he posted this like Thriller snippet of or Triller, I don't know how to pronounce that shit. It was him remixing this Comethazine snippet or this song. And I was like, bro, this motherfucker cloning Comethazine, bro. Because Comethazine was my favorite rapper back then. So I see a motherfucker like rapping on the same beat, and I'm like, eh. But then I really listened to it, and I'm like, yo, this is good. So I hit him up, and that shit, I said, yo, let me send you dark beats. And he sent me his email. So I sent him a beat pack. He used the first beat I sent him. And then we're talking, and this is the first rapper I've actually talked to. Because every other rapper, they just send me their email and then they rap on a beat. They send me back the song, or they just drop the song without telling me. And he's 870 is talking to me, and I'm like, yeah, we're talking. So I'm like really establishing a connection with this motherfucker because he's talking to me. Like, I've never talked to nobody before, and I wasn't a fan of him. Like, I wasn't like listening to his music before, so I wasn't like fanning out or no bullshit like that. He kept using my beats. I kept sending him beats. 2023 comes. Me and 870 Glizzy are talking. I'm making beats. Life is good. No drama, no nothing, no problems. Glizzy hits me up. Yo, send me some beats. So I sent him a pack of 4 beats that, or actually, let me rewind. I started posting on YouTube. I had a YouTube channel, and I was posting on there the entire time that I've been, like, 2021 all the way up, and it had 180 subs after 2 years. I was like, this is fucked. So I looked at a billion videos on how to make a successful YouTube channel, beat making YouTube channel. And this guy said, first thing you do, make a new channel. Because if you get shadow banned, you're never going to get unshadow banned. And I realized my channel was shadow banned. So I made a new channel. And then he said, you need to find your demographic. Like, you need to know what type of beat you post. Because if you look at all the most popular type beat channels, they post 1 or 2 type beats. They don't post nothing more. If you post every single beat you make, then you're not gonna find like a demographic, and people aren't gonna be like they don't want to click on your beat and you're making rock beats when the beat that they subbed to you for was like a alt, like grunge metal. I don't know. You know you know what I'm saying. But they don't want a trap beat. They sub to you for trap beats. You making rock. They don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear trap. So what I did is to find my demographic. I just post. I post a different type beat every day. Until one day, I posted a beat called Free Lil Darky x Freddie Dredd type beat, Suffer. And that beat got instantly 10,000 views overnight. And I'm like, holy shit, this beat is going crazy. So I keep posting after that beat because, okay, I posted that beat and then it blew up like 3 weeks later. So I still had some other beats posting. I was still trying to find it. And these other beats are getting 50, 100 views. And that beat blows up for no reason. I don't know why. So I make another one. And I make another one. And another one. And another one. And all of them are getting 10,000 views each time. Like 10,000 to 50,000 every single time. Without fail. So I'm just like, holy shit, I got the formula. So what I did is I burnt myself out. Because all I was doing was making Lil Darky type beats. But, okay, first of all, I don't even listen to Lil Darky. Technically I do, because I listen to God Hand USA, which is Lil Darky and Roman God. I listen to Freddie Dredd a lot, but I don't, like, when I was making the beats, I'd never heard the motherfuckers' music. Like, I was literally just making shit up. I just made the title up. And apparently it was good. Because I had never heard no Lil Darky song. I had never heard no Freddie Dredd song. And I was just putting that shit in the title because I thought it was, I thought, like, that's what I thought this shit sounded like in my head. And apparently other people did too because people loved it. And in the midst of that, I created this beat called Tombstone 150. And that is the beat to the song Choose a G that I produced for A7 Glizzy. And I sent him a pack of 4 beats. And he sent me back a song on every single one of those beats. He said, bro, I'm recording on every single one of these. These are fucking fire. Send me more. So I just kept sending him bullshit. I say bullshit. They were actually really good beats. I sent him my good beats. I sent him my good beats. He raps on all of them. He drops 3 of them. Dirty Boy, Choose a G, and some other song. I don't know. He drops those. Choose a G. He mixes a reel to Choose a G, like an Instagram reel. And this shit, I'm in a hotel. And this shit got 10,000 views overnight. And I'm like, fuck, this beat's blowing up too. And then I just kept checking my phone. And I commented, produced by me. Like, yeah, produced by me. I produced this shit. And he pinned the comment. You're my GOAT. Thank you, GOAT. Thank you for treating your producers right. Because other people, they just ignore that shit. He pinned my comment. And then he replied to it. It was like, yo, you're the fucking GOAT, bro. And when I tell you that this shit got 10,000 views every hour, I'm so serious. That reel got like 1 million views overnight. Like, I fell asleep and I woke up to like 300 followers. And I was like, holy shit. I went from 150 followers to like 500. I was on vacation. So I'm like, damn, this shit's fire. All 2023, bro. This is all 2023. This is late 2023, actually. And the thing we agreed on, because he originally, I asked him for $400 for the beat, because that's how much I sold the beat to Cyber to. And then he was like, bro, can we just do splits? And I was like, yeah. So we go 50-50 on the song. And that was the greatest thing I've ever done. And that's what I do now, is I just go 50-50 with the rapper. I don't charge. Unless I'm not going to say. I have reasons for charging people. I go 50-50 usually with the rappers if I'm working really, really close to them. And that is what y'all need to do. If you're a producer and you're hearing this shit, oh my God, go 50-50. Don't fucking take no Bullshit. I'm making funk beats. I'm just gonna call them that. They're not funk at all. Um, like Lil Darky type beats. I don't like making them. I still don't. So I was making beats that I didn't like. I like some of them. The ones that all the songs with A7 and Glizzy were beats that I loved. I hated all the songs I posted on YouTube, and I took them all down. 2024 comes. I date a girl in January. We break up in March, like early March or late February. I had no job, but this girl had a job, college, strict parents, and school. Like she had everything that I didn't. All I was doing was just sitting on my ass playing video games all day, and I'm just like obsessing with this girl for some reason. She wasn't even crazy, but I was like obsessed with this girl. So I stopped making beats. It wasn't her fault. It was my fault completely. But like, she was the reason I stopped. I get like random things that happen to me that keep my inspiration going, and one thing that kept me going through that, Sexy Red's manager hit me up out of nowhere, and he was like, "Yo, send beats to this number," and I was like, "All right." So I sent beats, and nothing happened. I don't think, but that was cool. And I was telling her about it, and she was like, "That's awesome." Yeah, I date this girl in January. I don't make beats that whole time. Um, I said I don't make beats. I made such little beats. I would make like 2 to 3, maybe like 3 to 5 beats a month, like less than 10 a month. And prior, I was making a beat a day. I would make 30 beats a month, and now I'm making 10. So my workload was completely fucked up, and the beats weren't even good. Some of them were, but a lot of them weren't. I break up with her early March, I guess, late February, and then I'm chilling for 2 months. Like I'm going through a breakup type shit, so I'm barely making beats, you know. So I haven't really made beats all of 2024 this far. And 2 months later, I talk to this girl. Uh, we link up a bunch, and then eventually I'm just like, I can't keep doing long distance. You got to move in, or we just gotta break up. Uh, so she moves in, and I just loved this girl so much. Like I wasn't obsessed with her, but like I was madly in love with this woman. So I did not make beats because she was also madly in love with me. So we would just spend all our time together, which gave me no time to make beats. And then whenever she moved in, whenever I'd play the game, or because I'd sit at my desk, you know, to play the game, uh, she'd be like, I wish you would lay in the bed with me. I wish you'd come lay in bed with me and play the games in the bed or something. So she wants me to lay like in bed with her all the time. So I literally get the fucking bed rot set up, dude. I don't. I have the thing. It's over there though, on the other side of my room. But it's like one of them laptop desks that you put in your lap. So you set the desk in your lap, and then you use the laptop on it. And I did that, and I ended up hooking my laptop up to my TV because I bought a TV because it's awesome. Uh, and I just used that, so I wasn't even sitting at my desk no more, and I loved it for games. But I was like, holy shit, I do not like making beats on this setup at all. It is so uncomfortable. It is just so uncomfortable. So, how long was that? 5 months? 5 months. I literally did not make beats. I would make a beat fucking every like 10 days. Some months I didn't make any beats. October, I didn't make any beats. Made 0 beats in October. Just so many months of just nothing. It was so sad. But songs I had were popping. Big Man Blast Toys, that's going crazy right now. Choose a G went crazy. It's still doing good. But I wasn't making any moves on music, so I literally took a year of a break, and it fucking sucked, bro, because I was just focusing on these girls, bro. I told the woman I lived with that like this is affecting my music, and I'm not making beats anymore, and I want to go back to my desk. But she was like, "I need you. I need you to be in the bed." Oh, I got a job as well. I got a job when she moved in, so I had a job which altered my want to make beats. I got a girlfriend that I lived with that didn't want me making beats. And yeah, those two things really fucked me up, bro, for that year. I broke up with her like a month ago as of recording this. And kicking her out, like, I realized how much I was missing out on beats. And then I've spent like a month getting over her. And it's 2025 now. Like, there was so much shit to talk about 2022, 2023. 2024 fucked. For music, I did nothing, bro. That shit was tragic. And I was telling people, because, bro, A7 Iglesias hit me up, like, bro, send me beats, send me beats. I'm like, yeah, I'll make beats soon, bro. And then something new would happen in my life, and I wouldn't want to make no shit. 2025 comes. I'm here now. I'm fine. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Is literally I'm gonna start monking out FL Studio tomorrow. And this is day one, bro. I'm 40 minutes into this shit. That was fun as hell. But yeah. That's basically my story, bro. Like, that's how I started making music, and that's where I'm at now. So I appreciate y'all for listening. Later.